Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer and I'm not streaming, so those four can go. And welcome to the last batch of Contra 009 replays that I will do. All of these replays that you see here, I will cast before I will install the patch, and then we'll continue with streams, etc. So, Contra 009 final patch 1 is out, as of now. I do suggest you download and play that from now on, because otherwise you won't be able to get stuff done. But since I have a whole list of more of replays that I still wanted to cast, I'm just gonna go through them one by one, mix it up a little bit, because as you can see, Marakar DCE, Marakar DCE, Marakar DCE, a little bit frighty. So I'm gonna go through with Marakar stream. Let's jump in. Righto. Let us turn on some music as well, because the last time I streamed this I did have some requests. And we have Mara stream versus DCE. Mara as the Flame General versus DCE as the Nuke General. Thus far, still no comments, positive or negative, about the camera height. I'm a fan of this camera height, so for replays I'm gonna stick with this. Of course, I could always increase it, I could always decrease it at your request. No requests means no change. So, supplies are here and there. Some in the middle as well, some over there. Burning oil derricks. And Marakar down here. Went for that one early. Now going for that one. I see that DCE is going for both supplies as well after the first power plant. Flame versus Nuke. I do like a good Nuke match. Nuke matches always make me hope that we'll see a very long replay with epic units and, well, pretty much the Nuke Storm. I'm also hoping, of course, for a, whatchamacallit, the thing that I love, the Hadron Collider. But I think that in this particular match up the skill of these two players, it would be a fairly stupid idea to try and go for that. There's pretty much, the way that I see it, no way that Marakar could allow a dozer to come that close and deploy a Hadron Collider without any proper retaliation early on. So both players drop their scout mines on the oil derricks. Both players on their second supplies. I'll call this the first supplies, this the second supplies. Same for over here. These are the second, these are the first, because they're closest to their base. A war factory, but I see that DCE has a double war factory, no barracks as of yet. Whereas Marakar has got a war factory here, and now building a second barracks over there, while his first barracks is over here. Marakar will of course have the advantage in this regard, being able to capture the oil derricks. I see the dragon tank over here. The Battlemaster over here says hi. So does the Irradiator. Sorry, I just hear like a dry cough every time I hear that thing fire. So Marakar has in the meantime put a bunker down here, captured that oil derrick, and we see the Battlemasters crawl forward. This one is Marakar's Battlemaster. Well, he has a bunker up there. He's got another supply yard going up over here. See a couple of Battlemasters with two Irradiators head down. Ah, that's gonna hurt. That's probably one lost dozer. Yes, indeed. Ooh. That was an explosive one. DCE's Battlemaster still alive. Barely. Violently exploding. Thanks to the mines, doing damage to the supply yard. Being chased off. There we have a barracks for DCE. Second barracks over there as well. Though I haven't seen any activity from this side yet. Just that. Marakar being a little greedy, going for those supplies as well, but then again they are on his side. DCE focusing more on the building of tanks aspect. Maybe that this one will go for the supplies up there. A little bit of scout mines over there. Oh, a third barracks. Why a third barracks? Third war factory for Marakar in the meantime. As he is capturing the other oil derrick as well. Marakar being a little greedy in terms of eco. These currently being out-tanked at this area. Well, not particularly out-tanked. Now it is 5-4. But these last two were in the wrong position. That's what I wanted to see. Vortex tank. Lovely to see that thing on fire. Supply center over there though. I have a little bit of a cold, so my nose is a little stuffy. Hope it goes away relatively soon, because I plan to cast a lot of replays. And I might even stream some replays tomorrow. Because tomorrow it's Friday. Friday is stream night for me. I could go to a concert. Could also not. I'm still thinking about it. That dragon tank is gone. That building is cleared out and almost destroyed. Ow. Oh, I hate it when Maelstrom used that against me. It's like, what the hell is happening? Just a couple of tank hunters. Nuclear tank hunters. They're badass. This is pretty much what I hope to see here. This right here. Lots of explosions. As you can see, that puts a smile on my face. So Marakar actually gaining some ground here. Has to be careful. Did lose that dragon tank though. And another war factory. How many does that make? 1, 2, 3, 3. I thought he had one over here as well. Guess I was mistaken. Yeah, a match like this definitely requires sunglasses. Or scout mines. Vortex tank trying to do some damage against this heroic. Oh, actually managed to succeed. I thought that heroic guy was a little more sturdy. We do see isotope stability on the nuclear Battlemaster tanks here from DCE. Marakar keeps on inching forward. DCE still plenty of cash available. I think I saw Marakar. Oh, that's just a internet center. I thought he was at rank 3 already. Maybe he is. Just now. Marakar doesn't really push through here. Not a scout mines. Not a bit of scout mines over there as well. That Vortex tank is gone. Those two tanks are as good as gone, but in comes Marakar from the flank. Gonna have to say hi to those nuclear tank hunters. The Vortex tanks do take quick care of them. Oh, we have field engineers. Clearing out the radiation, the mines. Marakar making good use of them. Somehow the supply center over here was destroyed. Must have missed that. Another radiator. Have ECM tank. And there we have the propaganda center. Marakar now at rank 3 at least. Setting up more internet centers for his secondary eco. His front line keeps getting hammered. Oh, he's slowly upgrading everything. Oh, here's the immolator. The Dragon Tank's big brother. And it's gone. Field engineers doing their thing. Seems that both players are at rank 3. Yep, here's the propaganda center for DCE. Airfield. Airfield for Marakar as well. More internet centers. Rushing that tier 2 eco. Rank 3 eco. However you want to call it. Overlord. For DCE. They're both bringing out the big guns. Another immolator. I hear a helix on the scene. Ooh. A helix with 5 nuclear tank hunters. Nasty. That's gonna cause a lot of ouchies. Right. Ready for the next round. Here comes a MiG. I'm just gonna call it MiG, even if it's not a MiG. There's Lotus for Marakar. There's Lotus. Wait, is that Marakar's Lotus? That is Marakar's Lotus.
Behold,
Then,
bringer of light.
oh, here's the other Lotus. Then, wait, what? What did I see here then? What's this? How is this Lotus? And is that Lotus? What? Am I seeing things here? Could have sworn I saw 2 Lotuses at the same time from Marakar. Well, Marakar's going to capture that thing. We have the Helix bombarding the airfield. Successfully destroying, successfully capturing the war factory over here. Ah, the A100 MLRS. Won't stand up to that much tank power, especially with 2 overlords in the back. Marakar's now producing from here. Also capturing the barracks over there. Nasty. And in the meantime, that takes care of that little assault. We've got a artillery strike on this propaganda center. Didn't destroy it. Helix shut down. Excuse me. Did manage to unload its infantry, but they got killed as well. Black Lotus over there for Marakar. Of course, as in Contra, you cannot capture the command center. Not even with Black Lotus. So the next best thing is low power, which was successful. We have a napalm artillery strike over here. And DCE quits. And I think I'm seeing this correct. That's double Lotus. Marakar, if you're watching this, explain how you got that. Mustafa was spectating. Maybe Mustafa can explain. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I switched my camera from that monitor to that monitor recently, so like there. But leave a thumbs up, helps out a great deal. My name is Hecthor Doomhammer. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.